Good evening. Sorry, I was inviting people here, so I wasn't paying attention. But good evening. Good afternoon. Technically, it's only afternoon here. It's only 4:40. But it is evening there in Florida where you are, so good evening. Just making dinner. My son went to the fair with his friends, so I'm just making dinner for me and the husband. You know, the one that's waiting for me to croak so he can catch my life insurance. That one. Howdy, partner. I wish I was just waking up for a nap. I think we're gonna do supper early, and I'm gonna pass the fuck out. My son has the car. He's at the fair. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. 5:30. I didn't go outside till 6:30, so somewhere between 5 and 6 I woke up. I don't even know. But it smells amazing up in here. It smells like an Italian restaurant. Hey, Jenny. Hey, how did court go yesterday? I meant to ask you earlier. Let me fix this to the cat that's acceptable. Okay, I like that one. I like the blue skies and the clouds. Oh, good. Goody, goody. I don't blame you. I also crash out over hairballs because they always come up in the most unexpected places and they kind of remind me of cat turds. You know, wet, slimy, gross, round and long. They're disgusting. Good afternoon, stop the bullshit. Right? I have had it happen at 3 a.m. Actually, one time my cat, spit up a hairball at the bottom of my feet in the middle of the night, and I went to like roll over, and my foot touched it, and I completely freaked the fuck out, turned on all the lights, woke my husband up. It was a fucking hairball. So I feel that. I figured I'd come on and say hi before I ate dinner and pass the fuck out for the night. What is today? Tuesday? It's fucking Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. So I figure I can go cuddle up to my husband and watch a movie or TV show or something. But while I'm cooking dinner, I figured I'd say hi. I hear Virgo was playing a live about me today. I didn't go in to see what it was, just so everyone knows. I didn't go in. But I did hear. Probably had something to do with my titties. I mean, at least I'm not at work showing people that Lauren had 3 negative drug tests. Hey, animal. I'm making spaghetti. So my spaghetti sauce has been cooking a minute. Made some homemade garlic bread. Well, it's in the works, but the spaghetti sauce has at least another half hour. So all the flavors can marry each other, you know? But it's looking very yummy and it's smelling very yummy in here. Smells like a fucking Italian restaurant. And garlic. I mean, I guess Italian restaurants smell like garlic, but I do love me some garlic, so. Oh, well. I wasn't live this morning. I was in Megan's live. So if she wants to play my live from this morning, I mean, otherwise she was playing my live from one of these other mornings, but I was in Megan's. No, we did not do meatballs. I only do meatballs really maybe like once a year when I do spaghetti because we do meatball subs. So I just make the traditional like half Italian sausage, half ground beef spaghetti. But yeah, I wasn't live this morning. I went. Megan was live when I got up this morning. I slept in, and she was having internet issues. So I was up in her box, like helping out. I mean, if she wants to play my fucking lives, totally up to her. To give her 2 cents in on a life she doesn't fucking live. Hey, Ash. Hey, Gloria. Animal, Dana. Somebody's comment got filtered. So if I'm not answering you, it's because it got filtered. Hey, Mark, safe from Florida, man. I just thought I'd come say hi for a little bit while I was cooking. There was nobody else on. But also, so while I was just live, I just got a text message from the Canadian government. Hold on, I'm trying to green screen. I'm having issues. Hold on a minute. Just saying. I'm not lying about that shit. Uh, they be taking the shit Casey doing seriously. He wants to start sending out FedEx packages, Federal Express through the United States mail for harassment and stalking issues. Let him. Fucking let him. Don't mind my feetsies. My slippers are on the floor. I'm sitting in the living room. Oh, this is from the Canadian government. The Ontario Provincial Police evidence.com/acts on community request. Literally just got this text message. So, last one was at, yeah, 10 minutes ago. Because they ain't fucking around, y'all. They ain't fucking around. Canadian government, I'll give them that. They don't fuck around. Well, I mean, apparently they're fucking around with some people, but they ain't fucking around with my shit. So, they have his TikTok, they have my TikTok, they see both the shit. They want me to send them the shit I have. So, there's that. Guarantee Wyoming's not doing the same for Casey. Also, I haven't broken the law. He's broken the law a couple times. I have not. He's broken international federal laws. I have not. There's a difference. Also, I'm not the one that fucking recorded the police interaction and put it on TikTok for everyone to hear. He did. I'm not the one that put out the messages. He did. I'm not the one making the threats. He did. So, I mean, I got that on me. Because I didn't do it. I just be sitting here minding my own goddamn business in the house I own, doing my own goddamn thing, right? Thanks, Unhinged. You're a rock star fucking mod over there. Gloria, don't be afraid to block people. If it's somebody that's a mistake, I'll unblock them later. Just so you know. Don't ever be afraid to block, because Unhinged definitely ain't. She's on a roll up over here, y'all, if y'all can see my screen right now. Moderator Unhinged. Moderator Unhinged. Block who you feel you need to block, Gloria. Ask Unhinged. I never yell at my moderators for blocking. If it's like a absolute mistake that it gets caught on live, I'll say something like, hey, we're not gonna block this person. Otherwise, I just quietly unblock them later. No, I really don't have the time Unhinged. Although I am reading the chat right now, so, you know. But I'm only halfway intoxicated, you know? Only halfway. With my sideburns and my hippo tits. Yeah, me too. Eventually, I'll just start talking and forget that the chat exists, you know? I much prefer if somebody's up in the box and we're chatting back and forth. I'm gonna go check on my spaghetti sauce here soon. I'll smoke a cigarette and then I will go check on it. I got it stewing in my Dutch oven with all the victuals. Right, Jamie, with all the victuals. My spaghetti sauce is stewing with all the victuals in the trailer park I live in. Hey, I was this years old when I learned what the fuck victuals were, okay? I cut up like probably about 20 of the candied jalapenos, the cowboy candy jalapenos, and threw them in the sauce. Instead of throwing like a teaspoon of sugar in or whatever to like cut the acidity of the tomato sauce, I threw in the candied jalapenos because they got a little bit of sweetness and sugar in them. It is a quality word. I love the word vittles. My husband hates it. Jamie taught it to me, and I will forever use the word fucking vittles, okay? I'm making the sketty sauce, y'all, with all the vittles. Yes, sketty sauce needs a tiny bit of sugar to cut the acidity when you make it homemade. If you use the jar shit, you're just gross. But I did cut up some candied jalapenos to cut the acidity in my tomato sauce because they were candied jalapenos, so they're a little bit sweet, a little bit spicy. And Jesus, I just rubbed my eyeball No, it burns like a motherfucking bitch. Just, I don't like to add sugar to it, so I always try to add something else like banana peppers or candied jalapenos or something that has a little bit of sweetness because I'm not a big fan of adding sugar to my pasta sauce. My mom used to add like a half a cup of fucking sugar to her jarred pasta sauce. I guess I didn't even know what real spaghetti sauce was till my ex fiance, who was Italian. Like, I had no idea that spaghetti could be so good. I do love me some balsamic vinegar as well, or like balsamic glaze. That shit is so good on some garlic bread with some really good, like, flavored olive oil and the red wine vinegar, or the balsamic vinegar. So good to dip your bread in. Not many people know that, though, Gloria. I'm glad you are one of very few that know that. It smells so good in here. I'm gonna eat, drink me a big old glass of milk, probably go the fuck to bed. My son went to the fair with his friends. Okay, I don't like the heartburn of anything tomato, but I love tomatoes. Unlike Ranger, I could eat tomatoes every day. Today she's like, I'm not a tomato person. Well, you're not a kid person, a tomato person, a family person. You just a bank to everybody on TikTok, Ranger. Let me just make that fucking clear. That's why they're like, oh, Ranger, my Ranger, gift me big. What unended life? I have tons on my bedside table. Yeah, my ex fiance was 100% the son of Italian immigrants, and he's the one that taught me how to make spaghetti and chili. And I have some of the best tasting spaghetti and chili around. Also, I make really spicy spaghetti sauce. Well, not really spicy, but definitely spicy. If you're not used to spice, my spaghetti sauce is not probably your cup of tea. We like spicy. Hence the 20 to 30 jalapenos cut up in my spaghetti sauce. We're more like a milk and magnesia people on the bedside table. We're clearing close to, well, I'm clearing close to like 50 here, so I got 5 years to 50. Dad will make it there, but still, the Maalox, milk and magnesia. Well, I mean, your man now is like Mexican. He don't even like spicy food, so there's that. You just be finding all these ethnic men that don't like their own home cooked fucking meals. Yeah, AI summary. I'm cooking a spicy spaghetti sauce with candied jalapenos. Yeah, you be finding all the broken ones for sure. You found the broken Italian man. You found the broken Mexican man. Oh, well, Amber Mills, there's probably, that was Wasted Casey. Um, I'm not going to get too much into it, but he's borderlining on federal crimes at the moment, like federal international crimes. So I'm just going to let him continue, and then I'm going to file charges on him. His police department already knows. My police department already knows. My police department actually heard today the recording of him calling for everyone to call my police department at the same time to have me arrested, because if they just get so annoyed, they might as well infringe on my American God given fucking rights, right? Yeah, not here in Wyoming. So they already know. They're already expecting it. You know, the video of the very sexual video of me and my husband that he does not have permission to spread around, that he is spreading around to people. Yeah, they know about that too. You know what's fucked up for him is that Wyoming doesn't have those laws, but Canada, where he lives in Ontario, Cobourg, they do have those laws. He lives just north of there. Hi, baby girl. Oh, here's my daughter that apparently he's been in contact with and telling all my secrets to. I wasn't lying when I told y'all she's meaner than I am. I was not. Contact my children. Contact my husband. Go ahead, Casey. Contact our outside. Savannah, am I not the black sheep of the family? Do half of them already not fucking hate me or dislike me? Do I care? Though I know he keeps admitting it on his posts, so I'm just rolling with it. Oh, look, my daughter just walked in here, Casey. The one you're supposedly in contact with? That one. Just saying. That daughter. Savannah making homemade spaghetti tonight. Except your brother's at the fair, so it's just me and Dad. I mean, I'm just saying. She's 26 years old. If she was gonna hate me, she would have hated me a long motherfucking time ago. Let me just tell you that. Kind of like how you hated your own mother, Casey, a long ass time ago. Did she really, Ashtray? Absolutely the fuck not. That's sad. That's really sad. It kind of hurts my heart a little bit. That dog deserves more. I mean, any animal living with Shannon deserves a little bit more, you know? Especially after what happened to her last little girl. She couldn't handle the little dog she had in the fucking apartment. She obviously couldn't afford to take it to the vet. That's why it unalived. And she says it didn't unalive and she rehomed it. Why? Why did she rehome it? Because it was too much work, and then she goes off and gets a whole ass another dog that's bigger and way more work. Fuck yeah. We have a 2-year-old corgi healer Aussie mix, and dude, he has more energy now than he did when he was a fucking puppy. Ooh, about 6 o'clock, I can make the spaghetti noodles. And then I can eat and go the fuck to bed. I did. I did. I didn't take any pictures, but I might take a picture of the garlic bread. I gotta go fix it here soon. When I go to start the noodles, so I'm gonna loaf of regular bread and then a loaf, because the dough splits in two. So I made a loaf of regular bread and then one of the French bread to do garlic breads. It was a nice cool day here. Wasn't too sunny, wasn't too hot. Was a little bit breezy. I still got the airs going on the inside, so I got a lot done today in the house. The last couple of weeks have been like dreadful for like dusting and shit like that. You know. Oh, I guess Virgo played alive that I hadn't deep cleaned. Like my kitchen hadn't had a thorough cleaning, and when I say that, I mean like the outside of the cupboards, the window seal, the fucking top of the refrigerator, the top of the appliances, that kind of shit. It's not like I just fucking live in a goddamn filthy ass house. I mean, it's not the cleanest right now. Here, I'll show you. The other boxes we got rid of, but there's now a fan box. There's a towel from drying off the Gatorades and water bottles that just came out of the freezer or the cooler. There's a White Claw box because I put them in the refrigerator. My son's pink hoodie and my face wipes and stuff. Oh, and some sandals and shit right there. I don't have little kids to make messes. I have a 17-year-old. Um, there's a slipper right there. Also, I'm redoing the mantle because behind this chair, there's also another box of books that are gonna go on that bottom shelf. So I cleaned that shelf off because I have books over there and then all down there. So, and then I'm redoing the entire top mantle of shit. So right now I just got shit placed. But my floors are shiny. My floors are shiny. It's not filthy. I mean, there's the pillow because my son was sitting in the chair earlier and threw the pillow on the ground. His hoodie, a sandal, a fan box, a White Claw box, a dog cooling mat. But I mean, I'm not having to clean up shit in the bathroom for my 2-year-old and then going back to make public cake pops without washing my hands. I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, we're still working over there. Just saying. There's my little air conditioner that cools off my dining room and living room. The cooling mat does work, dude. Not only does my dog love it, but my cats love it. We move it around the house. When we're in our bedroom, we pull it in there for the cats because they love it. When my dog's up here, he fucking loves it. My plant that I take in and out the door, take it outside for sunlight right now, and eventually it's gonna go up on. I have a hangy thing, but I gotta get a hook. But it's gonna hang right there. That plant, and then I have another plant that's going in that. See the twine? I have the twine because that gets tied to my fucking porch outside. So another plant's gonna go in that. And that plant, because it's the only house plant I have, I gotta go get a hook from Ace Hardware on Friday, and it's gonna hang right there in front, like on the side, right there. Thank you. I think I'm gonna do the ceiling too, but I haven't quite. I don't like the color of the ceiling. That's the color that the walls were before I painted this one blue. And I painted out there like a lighter blue, gray color. It's ombre blue. So they're two different blues. They both have black trim. My French doors are right there. I know you can't see them, but because I have them open, but you can see the actual door right there. They're beautiful. Yeah. Well, I just don't like how it's like that sandy brown color. And that's kind of what the walls were. They were like a sandy brown color. But also, I'm not going to get on here and tell y'all that my husband comes home from work and moves all the shit to clean. Like, no. He works 12-hour days and he just don't do that. I ain't going to be like Virgo and be like, we both fucking clean. Like, he does clean. He helps me with dishes. He puts away dinner. He does a lot of shit. But I do the cleaning. And I have a lot of health issues. So, like, I mean, if I don't feel like dusting or picking up a fan box to tear it up or a White Claw box, I put it there and my son will do it. Or my husband will do it. But, I mean, it's no way, like, fucking disgusting or filthy at all. See that? Welcome to our beautiful chaos. Because that's what the fuck it is. Also, there's my Pokemon blanket with my purse. Just saying. Just saying. Here's a temporary table in my living room because I'm trying to figure out where the fuck to put it while we're remodeling and shit. It's got plastic bags, window cleaner, Murphy's oil soap, duster, a stuffy animal, a hanger, a battery charger case. I mean, like, what do y'all want from me? So filthy. So dirty. I vacuumed up and swept up all the ashes by the fireplace. So the wood thing's over there now, right next to the broom and the dustpan. See, it kind of fell behind the dresser there. Also, pledge right there, other cleaner and paper towels right next to my skylight. I know, but like Virgo cleans like we clean every day. You're so filthy. You said your kitchen hadn't been thoroughly cleaned. Well, yeah, I meant thoroughly clean. Like I haven't cleaned out my cupboards. I haven't cleaned the outside of my cupboards or the top of my refrigerator. But I mean, it ain't fucking dirty. My animals aren't jumping on my counters. Just saying. If this is dirty, then I'll take it. Home sweet gnome. I'll take it. Absolutely. Fucking take it. This doesn't bother me. Not one bit. Oh, the fireplace rack is still out because we swept the fireplace a week ago, a week and a half ago. It's cast iron, too heavy for me to pick up. So it's got to go back in the fireplace. That thingy right there. That one. Um, so yeah, that's so. But we cleaned it. We cleaned out the whole ass fireplace all the way up to the chimney. So my house don't catch on fire. It's called house maintenance. But I guess Virgo wouldn't know about that yet because she can't even pay her electric bill. Just saying. I mean, how many of y'all did I come to on the back end asking for my electric bill? Just saying. How many of y'all, not only did I come to for my electric bill twice, did I come to for Christmas presents for my children? Which that I really don't have a problem with. I mean, maybe with Virgo I do because she had a problem with other people doing it for a lot of years. And then she did it. So, y'all enjoy my mess. I'm actually getting ready to get up and clean it up. But enjoy my mess. This is my mess. Wood, a chair, a slipper, a towel, 3 boxes, a hoodie, bathroom stuff on top of the hoodie. Those are face wipes, by the way, on top of the hoodie. A sandal, bubble wrap that came out of the box with the face wipes and shit out of that brown box that's right there. A cooling mat. My lovely Ethan and Alan chair that I got from a deceased resident at an Alzheimer's unit. Her family gave it to me. It's actually a really comfortable chair, I'm not gonna lie. When we have multiple people over here, they fight over that chair because it's really comfortable. Some Febreze, a water bottle, a plant, a paint sprayer because I be gonna spray paint my porch and picket fence here soon. So I just bought that. It is a nice chair. It is so comfortable. And it was like never sat in. They bought it for her moving into the assisted living center I worked at. And then she unfortunately passed away. Nobody ever fucking sat in it. So they're like, hey, we're giving this furniture away. And I had just moved here and didn't have any furniture. So out here, all I had was a daybed and a TV. And, TV. And so they gave me that chair and ottoman. It's such a comfortable chair, I'm not gonna lie. My cats love it. My cats sit up there and look out the window. They love that chair. But yeah, everybody's so worried about how dirty my home is. There you go. There's my broom. I'm lazy. I tried to stand it up against the dresser. It fell behind the dresser and I just fucking left it there. Sue me. Also, I don't give two fucks. I really don't. They do love looking out the window. I will tell you though, so like we had them before we moved here and they had never been outside. And then we moved here and when we were moving the furniture in and out when we first moved here, it was in the middle of a snowstorm in December. And somehow the cats got out to the porch. But they literally made it to the porch and it was too cold and snowy for them. And they looked at us like we were torturing them, and they ran back inside, and they haven't tried to get out since. So, they're strictly indoor bougie kitties. Just saying. Strictly indoor bougie kitties. And I go stir the pasta sauce. It's just about time to start making the noodles so I can eat and lay the fuck down and go to bed, you know? Y'all can come stir it with me. Yeah, they think the outside is a goddamn freezing tundra, so they just do not try the fuck to go out there anymore. Which, look, I have no motherfucking problem with at all. Ew, that's hot. Hot lid. I love making spaghetti sauce in my Dutch oven. It looks so good. So yummy. Hi, Millie. Oh, you see the chunks of jalapeno? So good. You see the green chunks of jalapeno all throughout this. It's gonna be so good. You can hear me slurping because I'm not serving this to the public. Half this will be for me and my husband. Tap, 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 little one. Little Dutch oven. In my new stove. Little Dutch oven. Also, the clock lies. It's 5:22. Just want to make sure that's on right. I always feel like, because I use this more than this, that this is a little bit more discolored than this. Because this looks like more blue around the edge. Just saying. Love my little Dutch oven. And that sauce tastes amazing. Super spicy though. That's because of these. These are the best. I had to make some. I haven't made any this year, so I bought these at the farmer's market. These are the best. I love my new oven. It's like more of a basic oven, which I'm getting used to having the coils and not a glass top, but at the same time, like, I definitely think it fits me more than having the glass top. I mean, my oven is the oven's a little bit smaller than my last oven, but not to where I'm going to notice a difference, you know? And it doesn't have all the fancy shit on it like my last oven to make it break after 2 years. Like, it doesn't have the air fryer or the convection oven or anything like that. It's just like a regular fucking oven and stovetop. Which, by the way, you should always buy, because all the fancy shit just means you're going to be paying fancier money to fix that shit when it breaks. Which is why I went for the non-fancy oven this time. Because hiring someone to fix my fancy oven costs just as much as buying this new oven. So, I mean, there's that. No, you did not, Unhinged. You did not. Sorry. That dish is going. And disposals. Sorry, I gotta spread this big pan. I have a really tiny sink. I fucking hate my tiny sink. I will say these like little non-wire wire cloths that we got off the TikTok shop from Robert are fucking amazing. It literally cuts my scrubbing time in half. But my son used my big pot that I boil the noodles in to make macaroni and cheese. So I'm just rinsing it out. I gotta make some noodles. I only have 2 pots. And I feel like if this one can be washed, I'm not gonna pull the other one out and put 2 dirty pots. I'm just gonna wash this one. Since he already had it pulled out, that's what I'm doing. Fill it up with water to boil the noodles. Hey, Mandy. Cause yeah, I pull out a whole ass large pot. You already did today. So let me just wash that one out from the macaroni. Because my son loves his Kraft macaroni. He makes 2 boxes at a time. Also, I love Kraft macaroni. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of our favorites. Just drop the outside of the pot and get it on the burner. Okay. Pull up my chair because I ain't turning that burner on yet. Not yet. Hi, Megan. How was your day? Did you get your internet back? Also, I need some of the chicken shit. If y'all don't know, throw a teaspoon of the chicken bouillon in the water that you're gonna boil your sketty noodles in. It just adds a little bit more flavor. And a little olive oil so they don't stick together, you know. I'm just saying. Sometimes I throw like Italian seasoning in there, garlic. onion powder. It just depends. Oh, good. I'm glad. Sorry, I'm cooking right now. It's almost time for supper. And personally, I like my supper to taste good because I have to eat it. Maybe that's why I learned how to cook so well. Because I have to eat this shit, so might as well taste good. You know? Should always flavor your noodles. Oh, so especially if you're doing like butter noodles, if you have picky eaters. So like my son hates tomato and tomato sauce. So like when we do spaghetti, I make him like a creamy garlic butter pasta. Because all I gotta do is pull out some hamburger meat and mix it with butter and parmesan and garlic. And then put it on his butter noodles. And I usually do it in a paper bowl in the microwave, you know? I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this jalapeno juice also to my noodles. I love hot dogs. It's one of my favorites. I love like the foot long coney dogs with the nacho cheese. I used to get them somewhere when I was little, and I think it was like at the flea market, and they were so good. I also love Chicago dogs. I'm not a big fan of ketchup, so anything with mustard or relish or sauerkraut, I'm down for. I don't use ketchup on, like, I just made meatloaf, but I don't use a tomato based topping for my meatloaf either anymore. I use cream and mushroom because that shit is amazing. Let me check my freezer. Something. I got hot dogs in here. I suppose I need to get my freezer more often. Just looking to see what we might do for dinner tomorrow. I have a lot of options. I want a Costco so bad out here. I don't know why I went to the green screen. I love Costco. I love Sam's Club. We don't have either. What's everybody else having for dinner? I'm gonna go shove my face full of spaghetti and have heartburn all night. I'm gonna have a big cold glass of milk with it, and me and my sideburns are gonna be content for the night. After I eat, I'm probably gonna smoke a joint and then just go the fuck to bed. 'Cause I can. Me too. So our the Costco at my mom's house that we go to, they do their samples on Thursdays, which is amazing because everybody needs a good free sample day on Thursday. It's like the end of the week. Everybody's tired and cranky. So why not go to Costco and try all the new shit? Right? I mean, I think I can count on one hand when I've actually bought something from a sample at Costco. But I guess that's how you fucking know if you like it or not, right? And 2 years ago, 420 ended up on Costco Sample Thursday. And that was amazing because me and my mama, we got stony as fuck and then went to shop at Costco. And when I tell you we stopped at every sample fucking bar, we stopped at every motherfucking sample bar. Because every like third food one, there was a drink one, which was great because by then we had Cottonmouth and we needed a motherfucking drink. So going to Costco on 420 is like elite fucking shit, right? I keep looking at these candied jalapenos. I'm gonna eat one because they're so fucking yummy. So good. We always do the shopping and then decide that we're too stoned and tired to cook, and then go through the courtyard or the food court. And then we're like, here's a chicken bake for you. Here's a fucking coney dog for you. I mean, I guess everybody should have an emotional support hot dog with them. The jalapeno was spicy as fuck, y'all. Also, can you go check on poop? Can you go check on poop? Yeah. But I don't know if that's him barking downstairs or the neighbor. If he's downstairs, put him outside for a minute. We can let him in after we eat. If he's outside, just let him in and let him up here for right now. Was he outside? Yeah. Come here, Pooperoo. My baby Poopy. Yeah, she was just going poopy.
Did she give you a treat?
Let him come hang out with you for a little bit. Till dinner's ready.
That's fine.
Okay. My son's at the fair, so we got his poopy dog. You smell good?
Very.
Good. Love you. Give me about 15-20 minutes and dinner. I'll be ready.
No rush, babe.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Oh, sorry. Did y'all hear that? My husband loves me, despite what Casey says. Hi, Poopy Lou. Do you need another treat? Do you need another treat? Is that why you came out here? You need another bone? Yes, you do, because you're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. I did. He was letting the dog in out the back door, which is right off the kitchen. The dog keeps coming back for more treats. He still has the last treat in his fucking mouth. He was like, "You gonna give me another? Give me another. Please, sir. May I have some more?" Just saying. The dog keeps coming out for more treats. Which, by the way, y'all, he's not overweight and he's not really underweight anymore. When we took him to the vet last time, they said he was about 1 to 2 pounds underweight. Don't worry, I've been feeding him. Because my son was worried that I was overfeeding him. But since I paid for the vet bills and they said he was 2 pounds underweight, he been getting fed a lot more. He is a Blue Heeler Corgi Australian mix, though, so he's a very active poopy. Also, my spaghetti smells amazing. I'm super excited to eat dinner. I love spaghetti. Let me text my husband to come taste the sauce, though, to see what it needs. My spaghetti sauce is amazing. And it doesn't need anything, but my taste buds are different than my husband's. So, I'm going to have him come taste it. Tell me if it needs more garlic or oregano or Italian seasoning. But it's been cooking for a few hours. My Dutch oven here. And my house smells like an Italian kitchen. And my sauce, you can see the garlic and jalapenos and herbs. Like you can do in authentic pasta sauce. Hi, Poopy Lou. Poop around. Come here, baby. Come here. It's a good boy. He really hates it when I give him spicy shit, so I'm absolutely not gonna do that. The noodles are in the pot cooking, which means I'm gonna jump off here soon. Spaghetti the next day is my favorite. The flavors absolutely marry. By then, I'm getting a puzzle box. Hold on. So, yeah, spaghetti the next day or the day after is super amazing. So, I made the spaghetti sauce in my small Dutch oven this time because I'm learning how to cook just for two of us. I still feel like I made enough spaghetti sauce for like 2 more dinners. Yeah, so that's what we normally do with spaghetti the next day or two is we use garlic bread to make spaghetti sandwiches. Sorry, I'm smoking a bowl. Getting myself hungry for dinner that's going to be ready here in about 10 minutes. So if you hear my lighter, that's why. If you hear me coughing, that's why. The noodles are almost done. Almost. I do cook them with some chicken bouillon and oregano and garlic powder. So the noodles are flavored as well as the sauce. Also, like y'all, if you ain't seasoning your hot dogs or brats or sausages, you just fucking cooking them thinking that they got flavor in themselves, there's something wrong with y'all. Y'all need to be seasoning your hot dogs and brats and sausages. Because it's meat, right? You season your steak, you season your hamburgers, you season any other fucking meat you cook. Here's a spoon. Taste it and tell me what it needs. Does it need more Italian seasoning, garlic? What? I did put some candied jalapenos in it instead of sugar to cut the acidity. So it's a little spicy. A wee bit spicy. But I think it tastes amazing. I'm not gonna lie. But my taste buds are different than yours, so. Does it need more Italian seasoning? Does it need more garlic? Does it need anything else? Do you need another taste?
I don't think it needs anything, babe.
You don't think it needs anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. The Kinder seasonings have been like some of my favorite, and the Kinder like bone broth gravies are fucking amazing. Literally some of my new favorites. It's hard for me to find a packet gravy that I really, really like, but I really do like the Kinder's ones. Is it good?
It's good.
Okay. So.
Good as is, yeah.
Yeah, I won't add anything then, and then.
Maybe just some more time to marry or whatever, that's about it.
Okay, I can do that. Did y'all hear him? He said the only thing I needed was more time to marry. Which he knows tomorrow will be better. Spaghetti sauce always is. So when the noodles are done, I'll just add some butter to them. Let them sit for a minute while the sauce finishes marrying each other. I guess. I don't know. His though, not mine. Because I think it's amazing. maybe I'm a little biased. Pretty sure the noodles are just about done. Sorry, I'm grating my noodles. And I'm gonna butter them with some Amish butter so they don't stick and clump. While he finishes doing what he's doing until he comes and gets his dinner. And the sauce will just sit there cooking on low. Did you know strainers are specifically made to sit at the top of your boiling pot when you're done boiling? I bet some of y'all didn't know that. Sorry, I'm just getting some butter. I'm mixing around the noodles with the butter so they don't stick together and they don't get clumpy, which they shouldn't anyway because I put oil in the water, olive oil, but because he's not quite ready for dinner yet, I'm gonna add a little bit more non-stickiness because you know noodles are super starchy. So what hasn't Gloria tried? No. Gloria's not as outback Florida as you are, or as contrary is. Y'all, like you, Jamie, be like way outback Florida. Yeah, that Walmart in fucking Florida. Guarantee that seasoning ain't here. Maybe. I did try kangaroo at the restaurant here. Also, just so everyone knows, kangaroo is very salty and very gamey. Mexican pizzas are $1 today, Gloria. Just saying. Go on, Pooparoo. Yeah, somebody else told me that because those are like enchiladas and Mexican pizzas are my favorite. However, I did not eat Taco Bell tonight. Do you want a noodle, Poo-Poo? Here you go. Do you want a noodle? You want a couple noodles? My dog is so fucking cute, y'all. I love you. I love him. You're such good poopers. Yeah. He just gobbled down a fucking flavored noodles like I was feeding him a 5-course gourmet meal. There you go, poopers. I'd give you some of the sauce, but it's got a lot of garlic in it. You can't have that. That's not good for the poopers. No. Do you want some ham? Do you want some ham? I can give you some ham out of the fridge. You can have some of that, my little poopers. Yeah. Do you want some of this? You're such a good dog. Yeah, I know. You love your grandma, huh? Because you're such a good poopers. Sit down. Good boy. Good boy. Hold on, there's another piece. Are you a good boy? Are you such a good boy? Yeah. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. I love him. He's my favorite. Yeah, you are. I mean, you're not as cute as Rupert, but you're definitely up there in second place. Poopers. He's definitely up there in second place, Glory. He's also about 3 times the size of your dog. I mean, he's only 40 pounds. So he's a little guy, but he's bigger than your little guy. And he's a good boy, huh? Are you such a good boy? Are you such a good boy? Are you such a good boy? Yes. He is a... Look, I'm not gonna lie. He is a cute puppers. I think I have a recent pic. He's such a cute baby. Hold on, because I just got pics of him as a puppy from the lady I got him from. Let me pull. So that's what he looks like right now. He's just such a good little poopers. And then look at him. Look at him when he was such a little baby. Oh my goodness. I love that picture. Look at him. Hold on, because I have another one. Right after we got him and my son was holding him. Look at him. He's just the cutest little guy ever. Oh, you just a good baby. Yeah, you are. Are you just a good baby? He loves his grandma because his grandma feeds him. His grandma gives him peanut butter and cheese crackers and cheese. You know that video of that Poppy dog online? I'm like that grandma. Like, I sneak him shit because my son gets mad. Because it's his dog. But my son's getting ready to move and he can't take the dog with him. So, literally, this dog's about to be with me 24/7. So, he just needs to let me be. I know, he's so fucking cute. Are you such a good boy? You're just such a good poopy. Yes. Are you a good boy? Are you such a good... You're so good. Yes. You don't bark, you don't growl. You're just such a good boy. And yes, I talk to my doggy like he's a little baby, because he is. He's my little baby, huh? Yes, you are my little baby. When you talk to him in a baby voice, he jumps up and like tries to give you hugs and love. It's the cutest fucking thing ever. He is my little baby though. So I got like 5 minutes left because dinner's done. But I'm letting the spaghetti sauce marry for a little bit longer. Putting shit away. And I'm gonna eat like the fat Wolverine hippo that they keep portraying. And then I'm probably gonna go the fuck to sleep because I could care less. You know? They keep trying to do something. Trying to get me to be sad or scared of something over there. But I ain't. Y'all seen the dark of the dark and the fucking grossest of the gross. So let's just fucking roll with it. Why don't we? You know? Homemade spaghetti and homemade garlic bread. But my spaghetti has canned cowboy candy jalapenos in it instead of sugar to cut the acidity. So it's a little spicy. It's a wee bit spicy. And a tall ice cold glass of milk. But my husband really wanted spaghetti while he was off. Plus he can take leftovers to work. And he likes spaghetti leftovers because it always tastes better the second and third day. You know, the flavors marry a little bit more. You can taste it a little bit more. Are you a good boy? Alright, well, y'all, I'm going to jump off because we're going to do dinner. And then I'm probably just going to watch till I fall asleep. So I heard Monster was supposed to go live again today after she got yelled at by Rem yesterday. I might miss it. Yeah, chili's exactly the same way. It tastes better the second and third day. I mean, it tastes good the first day too, but it's always spicier and with more flavor the second and third day. The longer it sits in them spices, the better it gets. Like, chili's an all-week dinner for us. I can make a whole pot of chili, and we can have dinners all week because of it. Chili dogs, chili cheese fries, fucking Frito pies, just regular chili. We always just have regular chili the first day, and then there's 3 to 5 dinners we can do after that. So chili's definitely an all-week commitment. Also, I make an entire, 5 quarts of chili. Well, I know, but I don't have that unhinged. I don't have guys that'll just eat it all up in one day. Unless it's fried chicken. Literally, that's all. They do that with fried chicken. But I'm very excited that someone certain is off for the next 3 days. You need to relax. You need to cater to that poopers of yours. And I hope to see you tomorrow morning when I go live with my hummingbirds and flowers. Yeah, you need that big one like I have. You really do. I'm not gonna lie. You really do. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful night, but I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed looking at my poopy. You're officially off now. Fucking hallelujah, girl. Fucking for real. I am gonna be making more bread tomorrow. So, there's that, because I need it for dinner tomorrow as well. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful, Tuesday night. Have a wonderful Tuesday night. Also, don't let these bitches on the internet get to you because all they are bitches in the end. Pussy ass bitches.